Alrighty everybody, so now I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnails in The Sims 4. So today I'm going to be showing you the thumbnail style, for example, of this video here. I just started. See, I'm going to be showing you how to make thumbnails like these ones here. And another style like that is if we go into my pictures photo and in my Sims 4 edit, I make these pictures here. I just made this one today. I make these pictures here on the same website. So I'm going to be showing you how to make these, also known as such as thumbnails. Let's get straight into the video, shall we? So I'm actually gonna be showing you how to make Sims 4 edit / Sims 4 thumbnails. Now, Pink Monkey costs money, like I said, so I'm not gonna be showing you how to use Pink Monkey. Instead, I'm going to be showing you how to use GIMP and put it through Publisher, as I do. I'm going to go over several things in GIMP and Publisher in this video. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I will skip to when my Sims 4 is fully loaded. Alrighty, so here we are in game, guys. So the first thing I'm gonna explain how I make our thumbnails is we are going to be taking pictures of the sim, and we're gonna be cutting them out and then giving them a different background or an outline around them. Now you're probably thinking, how do we do that? Well, it's easiest if you have a plain background. So this green one, I find it really handy. I mean, it might be a bit bright, so sorry it's a bit bright. Look away if it's hurting your eyes. But you can go and download a pastel one or something like that. But pretty much, I find this green one super handy because it's super bland, like bright, as you can see. So it's like, you know for definite sure that there's no ombres in it. So a plain background is gonna come in handy later, and I'll explain that soon. But just look up plain backgrounds. I can leave some in the link down below. I'll try and leave this one if you want a bright one, and I'll try and leave some pastel ones too, but just make sure you have a plain background. Alrighty, so we are going to be using this sim, for example. And we are going to be giving her a pose. So I'm just going to randomize her thing for like animal. But when, I'll try and leave some poses down below too, but when you have poses, they replace the animation of a trait. So say I have the romantic animation. If I had a pose that replaces that, and see if the romantic animation, it will be playing something like this. So yeah, now let's get straight on to the poses. So I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of poses, then I'm gonna scroll through my files and choose which one I'd rather prefer. So the traits I have my poses in are hot-headed, geek, music lover, they give you a semi-decent amount of time for you to take photo of them, because as you can see, some switch through poses quite quickly. Now most of these are actually K-pop poses. So yeah. The next poses I have mine in lazy. They were one of my first poses technically. This one spins around kinda. And then the next one I have mine in is neat. This kind of spins around. Oh, there's one that goes by quite fast, but then yeah. Got it. Okay. Next is let's see. Loner. I quite like these ones. These ones are for close-ups. Cause these ones are for close-up because the body doesn't move that much, and as you could see on some of the other gay pop group dance ones, kind of the body kind of moves a bit more. So yeah, let's just give her some treats. Woohoo! Ready. Let's give her a name. Caitlin Tolito.
Oh, this song too.
And now I'll show you how to edit them. Alrighty, so pretty much here we are on GIMP. Now I bet you this will be the most modern GIMP tutorial of 2019 you'll find out there. Because all of the GIMP tutorials I made 2019 or before, and I wouldn't be surprised if I was the first to make GIMP tutorial in 2019, alright? Alrighty, so I think I've chosen a pretty good pose. It's a close-up one, so yeah. So let's get straight on to how I edit them. So pretty much, I'm going to show you how to make the background transparent now. So you want to press select by color tool. Select regions with similar colors. You also want to make it, you want to right click on your layer down here, and you want to press add alpha channel. And then once you have this little finger point here, you want to click on the green to select it by the color. So now it will show the outline of this sim. It will detect different colors that's not the green. But don't worry, if your sim does has a bit of the green on her, then I'll show you how to do it a bit more technical. But right now I'm just gonna show you how to do it the easy way. So yeah, you want to add an alpha channel, press select by color tool, then you want to press delete. Most of the time it's under the word insert. Delete on your keyboard, and we'll bam. Voila, here it is. So if you want to, then you can zoom in, and as you can see, this little rough details here. So you also want to press select by color tool again, and you want to click on them and then go delete. Then you just do this until you're satisfied with what you've got.
And so on, so on. No, that's not true, Nicholas. You'll be allowed in the house.
So pretty much I'm not going to make this super detailed at the moment, so I'm just going to zoom out and stop doing it. As you can see, there's still green around her hair and stuff, but I stopped so early because now I'm going to show you how to do it if your sim has the the background color on them. So obviously if you go select by a color and there's the same color that you're selecting on your sim, and then you go delete, that, oh, I forgot to add that off channel, that will delete the part of your sim that's the same color, if that makes sense. Sorry if that doesn't. So pretty much you want to go here to the rubber and make sure you have your alpha channel on, and then you just turn the sides up a bit, and then you just rub out the outside. And if you go on your sim, don't worry, because it will not erase your sim, but pretend that her eye is the same color. If I go over her eye, then that will rub her eye out because it's the same color as the background. Alright, so yeah, you just want to always make sure to add an alpha channel on, and then you can rub it out either way, and they both look pretty good, as you can see here. Okay, now that you're finally absolutely done with your results and it looks like it has a clean, nice cutout, I'm now going to show you how to add a background on. So go to Google and search up the color background that you want. Say I want a light pink background. I will install this pink. And I will go save images. Then just save it as this one, so I know which color it is. Now you want to go open as layers, and then click on pictures, or wherever you save this, and then I saved as save pictures, so I will go to that, and I will click on it when I find it. Okay, so make sure that you went open as layers, and you want to press open. Now it sometimes is smaller size, so actually that wasn't a good file because it wasn't the right size. Alright, so hey, what's up everybody? This is actually a quick little interruption in the video. So pretty much there, I tried doing the fancy way and all. Yeah, I wasn't able to do it. Mark my words. I know how to do it, but I don't at the same time, alright? So I'm gonna really quickly show you how to do it now. It's like, what, like a month, 2 months later, okay? So let's just grab that. Do I have it saved? Well, let's just say this here. This is smaller, right? So what I was doing is I was being kind of dumb bum, and I was like doing that, and it wasn't working then for some reason. Alright, now that does work. No, it doesn't. See, now that does not work. So let me show you how to actually do it, alright? You wanna Can you do it this way? Like go here and then go Pwim. Pwim. Oh. What? Oh. Wait. Oh guys, okay. God damn it. I know how to do it. I just forgot. Oh yeah, okay. So you wanna right click on it and press scale layer and then go up here and then bam. And then should work? Why is it not working? Yeah, guys, I don't know why it's not working. So yeah, back to the video. Sorry guys, bye. So instead, this sometimes will happen. So instead, I'm gonna go for this pink here, maybe. Put anything in black. And you want to make the image bigger by clicking on scale layer and right clicking on it. Then you want to click on here and click these little arrows down below, and then it should put your sim on your background screen. So now I am pretty happy with what I have right now. So yeah, but I think I might add a bit more texture to it and details, just to add some little effects to it. So one of the effects you can add is you can click on the blur / sharpen tool, and you can blur out the sim's skin. And it's gonna be cool convolving, okay? So I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna try and blur it a bit. There we go. Okay, we got a bit of blurring motion over here. Okay, so pretty much I'm just gonna blur out the skin a bit, and it should make it look a bit more neater and fine, and just the little tiniest little touches should make your sim look better. And then the exciting part is when you zoom in, you can blur out the eyebrows. Now keep in mind this is one of my first times doing this, so please don't come at me. Oh yes, look how fancy that looks. And now it just makes it look a bit nicer to look at. Make sure it's a little blurred out even. Or else that wouldn't be that nice, would it? Just like so and that. Just gonna give everything a little blur. To give it some effects, I guess. Just like that. Bit of her clothing here needs some blurring. Just like that. Get blur that out. Okay. And voila. Now your sim should look all blurred up. I'm gonna blur it a bit there. Blur it a bit here. I'm just gonna blur it a bit all over actually. So just like that. Now I'm gonna zoom in on the eye, and we're gonna give the eye some effects. Ready? So we're gonna go on rubber, and we're gonna make it size 1. And then we're gonna go edit, no, select. Oh, which one is it? Maybe draw? Alrighty, here we go. Then you can also go to drawing or eraser or paintbrush. But I'm actually just probably gonna be using paintbrush because my eraser, I don't quite know how to work it that well quite yet because I'm not a professional, but I just wanted to get this video up fast, so you know what I mean. So yeah, click on this little Google size 1 and then you can go in and add some sparkles. You can actually add sparkles everywhere, and I guess it's just to make it look a bit more fancy, you know. Just a bit more. It's not showing up very white, hold on. Oh wait, there we go, that's a bit better.
What was on me?
Just like the, I don't know. Then voila. And then it makes it look nice. That actually looks pretty good. It's also my first time adding sparkles in. Now you can go in and actually just draw some stuff on it. And it just generally makes it look a bit nicer most of the time. And I just went in and did some buckles. She looks pretty nice. And yeah, and you can go in and start adding sparkles to anything really. You can even add sparkles to here and all. Sparkle. And now once that is done, I'm just thinking of some more things you can add in to make it look fancier. Let me see.
2 hours later.
Okay, Vinky. Slightly warm, 10 million degrees. Hey, puppy, good girl. Hey Ava, Ava's came to join the video / eat the pizza. Alrighty. Yeah. Now here is the final result. I'm just kidding. Now she looks like a normal human being. Righty. There's not really more things that's popping up in my mind right now to make it look even fancier. But now pretty much if you want to blur your image out, which I'm about to do, you could just do the other blur technique, alright? Or you could go, I normally usually grab the path tool and one by one cut out, but I don't really feel like that right now, right? And you don't need to do that, that's the thing, alright? Pretty much you just want to go fuzzy select, either, there's 2 options, fuzzy select, or choose by color, which that glitches out with her eyelashes, say. So I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to do fuzzy select. So now you want to go here, invert, I think, invert, yeah, and then go filters, blur, and I'm going to go pixelize, and voila, it's pixelized it. pixelized can sometimes look a bit weird or be a bit difficult. But you know what, that's alright. Kind of looks a bit creepy, but we gonna stick with it, alright? And that's a tutorial on how to do it. But pretty much it's kind of the same as editing, say on Shotcut or maybe even Movie Maker, something like that. If you're editing, if you save it, you can upload it. Same with pictures, right? If you save it, you cannot only reopen it on the website. So, for example, you would reopen GIMP and get the picture up again, which is fine and all. That's where I need to do it, alright? You might have noticed in some of my videos there were lines, like this line here and all, and yeah. That's because I will always print screen and go on to Publisher. And then see, I will always crop the image out, okay? But now I've evolved a bit more since then, and I know how to do it properly. Because you want to go down and you want to either do overwrite, which means you can like replace the old Sims picture with this new edited one, or you can export, or it makes a new one, and I'm gonna export, and I'm gonna name it for video, and I'm gonna export. Then you can change the quality and stuff here, I think. Here. And yeah, then export. Press export and voila, it's done. And that's how I edit